A North Korean soldier is sitting inside a military jeep. His heart is pounding, not because he's speeding, but because he knows what comes next. In just a few seconds, he will either escape or he will be executed. Behind him, armed guards are already watching. Ahead of him, the deadliest border on Earth. Landmines, barbed wire, machine guns. And yet, he presses the accelerator anyway, because whatever he's running from inside North Korea must be worse than dying. This actually happened. A soldier risked everything to cross the border, and once you hear the reason, you'll understand why North Korea is called the world's largest prison. So the real question is, what kind of country forces its own people to choose between freedom and death? To the outside world, North Korea looks like a normal country. It has cities, schools, soldiers, flags. But inside, it's a place where freedom doesn't exist. Leaving without permission isn't just illegal, it's considered betrayal. And the punishment? A labor camp or death? Here's the terrifying part. Even traveling inside the country from one city to another can be a crime. Imagine needing government permission just to visit family. That's how controlled life is. In countries like the UK, the US, Canada, France, or Australia, people speak freely. They complain about leaders, they post online. In North Korea, that's impossible. There is no free speech, no independent media. Everything is controlled by the state. And the fear doesn't stop with you. If one person is accused of a crime, their entire family can be punished, even children. There are reports of people being imprisoned simply because a Bible was found near them. A book could destroy your life. And you might think foreigners are safe there, but even outsiders can become victims. An American student, Otto Warmbier, was arrested for allegedly taking down a propaganda poster. He was sentenced to 15 years. A year later, he was sent back home in a coma and died soon after. No one truly knows what happened inside that prison. So if foreigners aren't safe, what chance does an ordinary North Korean citizen have? At this point, you might wonder, why don't people just escape? The answer is simple. North Korea is built like a cage. On one side, there's the ocean, but it's guarded heavily by the Navy. Illegal boats don't stand a chance. To the south is South Korea, a free life, a new beginning, but also the most militarized border on Earth, the DMZ. Landmines, barbed wire, hundreds of thousands of soldiers. Crossing it is like running into death itself. And that brings us back to the soldier in the Jeep. In 2017, cameras captured something unbelievable. A North Korean soldier suddenly drove at full speed towards South Korea. The guards noticed instantly. Gunfire erupted. Bullets struck the Jeep. The soldier jumped out and ran. More shots. He collapsed near the border, bleeding. South Korean troops dragged him to safety. He survived, but he had been shot multiple times. Just imagine the desperation. What kind of life makes someone risk execution just for a chance to breathe freely? Some defectors try another way, the northern border into China or Russia. It's less guarded, but still deadly. It's over 1,300 kilometers of freezing rivers, mountains, and forests. Many wait for winter, when rivers like the Yalu and Tumen freeze, so they can walk across. But even if they reach China, they're still not safe. China often arrests defectors and sends them back, and being sent back is worse than death. So escape doesn't end at the border. It becomes a long, terrifying journey through Southeast Asia, Thailand, Vietnam, Mongolia, hoping to finally reach South Korea. Since the 1990s, more than 34,000 North Koreans have made it out. But freedom has a price. Smugglers charge thousands of dollars. For citizens earning barely $2,000 a year, that's impossible. Then, in 2012, everything became even harder. When Kim Jong-un took power, he tightened the cage. More fences, more surveillance, more patrols, signal jammers, stricter punishments. Escape became rarer and deadlier. And then came 2020. COVID changed everything. North Korea shut its borders completely, and the military received a terrifying order: shoot to kill. Anyone seen approaching the border could be executed instantly. Since then, defections have dropped to almost zero. North Korea has become a sealed prison, cut off from the world. And tonight, somewhere inside that prison, someone is staring at the border, knowing freedom is close, but death stands in between. So here's the question. If you were born inside the most controlled nation on Earth, would you risk everything to run? Or would you stay and survive in silence?